What is Jesus movement? My name is Elias, I am 24 years old and I am from Norway. I am in Ukraine as a missionary and I'm a part of the Jesus movement team. And today I want to share with you the vision of Jesus movement, how this looks like and how you can be a part of it. The vision of Jesus movement is the gospel to the schools and universities of the world. And in this case, we are speaking particularly about seeing a Jesus movement in Ukraine. It is a movement of young people living unashamed and radical for Jesus. We know that the schools and the universities, the institutes and the colleges of Ukraine need Jesus. And we want to equip students to live a Jesus lifestyle in their schools and universities, to share the gospel of Jesus, to release the power of God, to love like Jesus loved, and to pray for the campuses and to make disciples of Jesus. In Ukraine, there are thousands of schools and universities. There are probably millions of young people studying even right now. The suicide rate is going up and young people are struggling with mental health and confusion. And often they look to alcohol, drugs, or relationships to be the solution. But we know that Jesus is the only solution. Jesus is the one that saves. Jesus is the one that heals and delivers. And Jesus is the one that gives purpose in life. In Mark 16, verse 15 to 18, it says, "And he said to them, go into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. He who believes and is baptized will be saved, but he who does not believe will be condemned. And these signs will follow those who believe. In my name they will cast out demons. They will speak with new tongues. They will take up serpents, and if they drink anything deadly, it will by no means hurt them. They will lay hands on the sick and they will recover." This is the life that Jesus is calling all Christians to live. What would happen if one person in your school would say, "Now it's enough. I will take responsibility for my school and I will take action to bring Jesus to my fellow students"? What would happen? What would happen if Christian students all over Ukraine would take responsibility for their own schools and universities? Imagine if they would start to pray for their fellow students, if they would start to preach the gospel and even to make disciples while they're studying. As Christians, we have the solution and God is calling us. God is calling you. God has used young, inexperienced people before. Jesus said in Acts 1:8, "You shall receive power when the Holy Spirit has come upon you, and you shall be a witness of me." God, He does not look to your age. God doesn't look to your experience. God doesn't look how bold you think you are. He's looking for your yes. The Holy Spirit will give you power to be a witness. And God is calling you to take action. God is calling you to take responsibility. God is calling you to be a part of the Jesus movement.